But my servant Caleb, because he had another spirit with him and had followed me fully, him will I bring into the land whereinto he went, and his seed shall possess it. Young people, it said, but my servant Caleb, because he had another spirit with him. It's Youth Sunday, so can I just talk about another swag? God bless you, you may be seated. Just want to talk about another swag. What the text, if you would, is teaching us is that God showed his people promises that he would do in their lives, but it was merely at first a possibility. He said, I'm just going to show you something once, and I'm going to show you the possibility. I'm going to show you the potential of what I could do and what I could take you into. He said, first, I'm just going to show you the promise, which is a possibility, and it will speak to your potential. But everybody who sees it and everyone who saw it won't be able to walk in it. Finally, I'm sure that in 2011, continuously going back, God has no doubt shown us, shown you things that are possibilities, things that are promises, things that speak to your potential. The reality is that many of us have not walked into those things because there has to become a transition that takes place in our lives, in our heart, in our spirit, in our mind, in our mindset. There are some things that we have to do first before God will move us into, number one, his promise, number two, his possibilities, and number three, your potential. Family, I've discovered there are a few things that I will and I won't do. There are some commitments that I've made to God and to myself in 2012. And one thing that I have promised the Lord in 2012 is that, God, I will not die in my potential. I am tired of people that I see consistently every day living around us. They are not living in the promises of God. They are not living in the possibilities of God, but they're only living in their potential. Really, what that means is that they are not doing what they could do. What it's actually saying is that they could do better. What it actually means is that what they have is cool, it may be nice, it may be working, but whatever they could receive after they make the necessary adjustments in their life, they would discover that I am no longer living in my potential, but now I am living in the promises of God. I am living in the possibilities of God. I'm not talking about my possibilities, I'm talking about God's possibility. Now you should have got happy right there, but let me bring the text to you. The Bible says that with men there are things that are impossible with God, but with God all things are possible. What am I saying? I'm saying that when we make adjustments in our lives, in our mindset, in how we live, what we do, decisions that we make, we will then move out of our potential and move to a greater place of the promises of God that has been already spoken over our lives. I don't know if you're already tired and ready to go home and ready to eat like I am, but is there anybody here to say, yeah, Reverend, God has spoken some stuff over my life and I will no longer keep living in my potential. I'm tired of people that say, you know what, you could have done better. I'm tired of looking back at my grades and seeing that my grade could have been better, but I wasn't moving through my potential. I'm tired of having whatever I have. I'm tired of living on the low end of things. I'm tired of getting people's leftovers. I'm tired of getting the same blessing from my God that the atheist is getting. Because the Bible says that the atheist is letting the sun, God's sun, is shining on the good as well as the bad. I wish I had a real believer in here to say, no, Reverend, in 2012, I'm getting ready to move to another place. I'm ready to bust the door of my potential, and I'm getting ready to walk into and possess